Hi there, welcome to the 8th episode of Creating Your Style Statement with upmashrian. In this episode, we are going to discuss neutral colors, that is black, white and grey, how they add and brighten up the other colors when they are put next to them. So, this is a very vital topic because all our compositions have colors in them, and how do we make them deeper and brighter. So, let us start with the grey. Now, in this picture, with the grey background, the orange comes out so strongly, and that is because of the grey background. We have these two pictures again, and the photographer has done a very good job in creating your focus by having the background as grey. So, in the fashion industry, in our apparel, we use these concepts a lot, both to create focus and also to bring out other colors. We will have more examples now. Let us have a look at these pictures. The colors in these pictures are looking brighter and deeper because of the black background. Whether it is the black of the necktie, which is bringing out the orange and the green, whether it is the black pullover he is wearing, which is bringing out the orange stripes, or the black suit he is wearing, black and white both, where the mauve necktie is coming out. Similarly, in these women apparels, you will see that when we have primary colors or contrasting colors, their monotony or their huge contrast can be broken down when we have black in between. This is a very good example of neutral colors like black and white. When they are used between high contrasting colors, they break down those colors, and at night they give a feel of glow. So, this is widely used in the footwear industry. See the black background of the shoes brings out or pops out the primary colors. We are sharing some very good examples here. The yellow of a top, or the red of a top, or the red of a trouser, or the beige of a jacket are all coming up so strongly and in a very bright format is because of the coordination of black with them. Now, let us look at white. Of course, the same rules apply and the same concepts are demonstrated when we see this bag with the red stripe in the middle. The red is looking brighter red because of the white background. We do not tend to know this as as masses. We have never understood this because it has never been told, but whenever there is a white background or a black background to whatever color you are wearing, that color looks brighter. This concept has been used in this footwear. This bunch of youth who is wearing white as well as other colors. These other colors are looking more brighter because of the white stripe in them. Let us have a look at this men's wardrobe. Very common sight, but we sort of overlook it. All these suits are happening, and the color is looking deeper because of the white shirt in it. Whether it is the blue suit, whether it is the beige jacket, whether it is the black shirt, all of them tend to look deeper because of the presence of white, and we use that in corporate wear all the time. Some more interesting examples of women's wear, and I needn't repeat, you will understand. Okay, now with all our series on colors, we started with the language of color. We went into the categories of color, primary, secondary and all categories. Then we went on to color schemes, and now we just covered how neutral colors brighten up the color palette. So, now we are coming towards the end, and a very vital end. We have the color black and white, where white is on one extreme and black is on the other. So, the biggest contrast is not given by complementary as much as it is given by in black and white. So, whenever you need to camouflage any area, we have discussed it in our first episode on lines as well. Black and white contrast is the highest. So, you can use them as I have shown in this women's wear pictures, how these women are able to camouflage and look leaner and taller, or camouflage the problem areas with black and white. And let us have a look at men's suits. Not only does this bring in a highest contrast, it also creates a lot of elegance, a lot of power when these two colors come together. So, this is the reason we use them in men's suits, where you wear a white shirt or a black suit, or use them in your neckties. There are various different examples I have placed for you here. Now let me share a very interesting truth. Between this highest contrast level of black and white, if we introduce a color, the whole focus is taken by that color. That color could be an accent. As we see in this picture, you have the pocket square in red or yellow, but from that black and white contrast, the red takes away and sort of balances it. So it's harmonizing the design. So even when you have two contrasting extremes, introducing a small section of a color just harmonizes or balances the huge contrast. So let's see some more example in women's wear. Here her red tights is taking the emphasis from the black and white. Then you have a red jacket. Then you have her yellow accessories, whether it's a sling or her footwear. And then of course the red purse. So whenever you want to break from the black and white, which is the highest contrast, add a little bit of your accessory in a third color and create more interest. It could be your nail paint as well. I am ending with this very wonderful picture of this gentleman wearing an amazing textured suit in black and white with his white shirt, and he sort of balances out more than the accent with red trouser. So very well balanced, very harmonized design. With this, we come to the end of this episode and the whole series on color. I know I've shared a lot of information, a lot of pictures. So just re-see the videos just to get a better grasp of it. Like, subscribe and share these videos and let me know how this impacted your sense of clothing and dressing up. In our next episode, we are going to discuss body types and corrective clothing, something we all look forward to. So I'm going to leave you with a thought. The only thing which is consistent about fashion is change. So keep changing, keep transforming, keep experimenting, keep failing, make a pile of failures, but keep going at it. In my bit, I'm trying to create new hairstyles, new makeup, change my look every time, change the setting of where I'm presenting from, just to know which is the best one. So the only thing consistent is change. See you.